हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे एसओपी एंड पीओएस। सो एसओपी एंड पीओएस आर बेसिकली two forms which are used to represent an expression. So when you have a boolean expression, so there are two forms. It may be SOP form or it may be POS. So these are just a representation of the boolean expression. So what is SOP? That is SOP. It is also known as sum of product. Sum of product. So it means first product the input variable. First product the input variable, then sum it. So you have to read like this. तो फर्स्ट आपको जो भी इनपुट वेरिएबल्स हैं उनका प्रोडक्ट करना है, देन सम करना है. जस्ट लाइक सपोज एफ इज़ द फंक्शन ऑफ ए कॉमा बी, इट इज़ इक्वल टू ए कॉम्प्लीमेंट बी प्लस ए बी. Here the a and b are the input variables, these are the input values or input variables, and f is your output function. So output function basically depends on a and b. So this expression is SOP. It means first product the input variable. So this is the product the input variable, then sum. पहले इनपुट वेरिएबल्स का प्रोडक्ट होगा, देन सम. सो सच टाइप ऑफ फॉर्म इज नोन एज एसओपी. In SOP, so this is first point, and second one in SOP, your output value, your output logic is 1. For SOP, output logic is 1. It means when your output function is 1, your output value is 1, then it contributes some contribution in final output value. Okay, so when output logic is 1, so you can say that 1 means without complement, it means A, and 0 means with complement. So when we have a truth table, so and we have to design the SOP expression, so we have to take only one value because its output logic is 1. So you have to consider the 1 1 1 where to calculate the final output value. Just like suppose this is the input variable AB and y is the output value. Here is the input value, suppose 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. And for any logic, suppose when input is 0 0, your output value is 1 for any logic randomly. When 0 1, output is 0. When 1 0, your output is again 1. When 1 1, your output is again 0. And you have to write down the SOP expression for this given truth table. So this is the truth table. Okay, तो आपको ये ट्रुथ टेबल गिवन होगा और इस ट्रुथ टेबल से आपको SOP एक्सप्रेशन बनाना है, दैट इज द सम ऑफ प्रोडक्ट. सो फर्स्ट फाइंड आउट द इनपुट वेरिएबल्स एंड प्रोडक्ट इट, देन सम. एंड फॉर SOP यू हैव टू कंसीडर ओनली 1. सो ये 1 आया and this is the 1, so you have to consider these output values. It means final output is the sum of these two outputs. So you can say suppose this output is y1, ये आपका y2 है, तो जो फाइनल आउटपुट आएगा y, दैट इज द सम ऑफ y1 प्लस y2. आपको ये दोनों आउटपुट आपको ऐड करना पड़ेगा. ओके, एंड अगेन y1 डिपेंड ऑन द वैल्यू ऑफ a और b. So for y1 your input value is 0 0, so 0 0 means with complement. So you can say write down this y equal to a complement and b complement. Then y2 इसके लिए आपका हो जाएगा a b complement. So this is your SOP expression. Clear? Here the input variables are product, first product the input variables, then sum. Second one is POS. POS means product of sum. It means first product the input variable, then first sum the input variable, then product it. You can say final express, suppose like this, a comma b, that is a plus b and a complement plus b complement. So here this is the product, sorry, sum. first sum a plus b, then product, this is product. So first sum the input variables, then product, then again sum, then product. So such type of forms is known as POS. ओके और POS के लिए जो हमारा लॉजिक रहता है, योर लॉजिक function is, or you can say logic output is 0. So it means we have to consider the output values when it is 0. It means your final output depend on these two values, because for given truth table your output is 0 0, at when input is 0 1 and 1 1. So final output depend on these two values, that is the logic function 0. So you have to consider the logic 0 for POS. Okay, so 0 means without complement and 1 means with complement. So it is just a opposite to SOP expression. Okay, so how to write down the POS expression for given truth table? So final output is y. So y, this depends on the 0 0. 0, it means 0 1. 0 1 means a complement plus b. First input is a complement. 0 means a, sorry, it's my mistake. So first input is a, 0 means a, and second input b, its value is 1 means b complement. So first sum the input variable, first input is a, second one is b complement. तो पहले आपने इसको ऐड किया, then product, then second it is 1 1. 1 1 means a complement plus b complement. So this such type of expression is known as POS expression. So first sum the input variable, then product. But in case of SOP, first product the input variable, then sum it. This expression further is also converted like this: summation m. Summation m is it is the sum of these two terms, and these two terms also known as min terms. So SOP is the sum of min terms. So you have to convert like this. It is 0 0, because value 0 0, comma 1 0, and you have to write down decimal value. This is 0 comma 2. And for POS you have to again write down like this: pi m. So for POS pi m and SOP is summation m. So pi m is a and a complement, so its value is 0 comma 1, and it is 1 1, and convert into pi m, that is 1 comma 3. So this is your final pi m, and that is the POS form, and this is your summation m, that is SOP form. तो अगर हम इक्वेशन 1 और इक्वेशन 2 को डीपली ऑब्जर्व करें, तो it is reciprocal to each other or complement to each other. So when we combine SOP plus POS terms, this is equal to total number of possibilities for input signals or input values. Here there are total number of 2 input variables and total number of possibilities for input value, that is the 2 to the power n, where n is the number of input signals or input values. So here that is the 2. So number of input values 2, that is the a and b. So total number of possibility 2 to the power 2, it is 4. So you have to provide the 4 type of input, that is 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. Okay, so when we combine these two terms, SOP terms plus POS term, that is equal to total number of possibilities for input signals, for input values, that is 2 to the power n. So SOP and POS both are complement to each other. एंड सपोज अगर आपको SOP फॉर्म दे रखा है और आपसे क्वेश्चन किया जाए फाइंड आउट द POS फॉर्म, सो So you have to find out by just using these two equations. Just like suppose for example f is the function of a comma b comma c, and these are summation m 0 2 4 and 5, and आपसे पूछा जाए कि find out pi m. What are the max terms in pi m? In POS form, these terms are known as max terms. Max terms. In SOP, these terms are known as min terms. Okay, so this is the sum of min terms. SOP and POS is the sum of max terms. तो यहाँ आपको ये आपका min terms हो गया. This is the min terms, और pi m आपको max terms पूछा गया है. तो how to calculate the max terms for given SOP expression? So first find out the number of input values, that is the 3 ABC, and then calculate the total number of possibilities. Total number of possibilities for input, that is 2 to the power 3, that is 8. तो आपके पास total 8 possibilities हैं. So what are the 8? That is the 0. You can provide the 0 input. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. आप ये input दे सकते हो. And out of these inputs, 0 2 4 and 5 are the SOP terms. So you have to cut down these terms. 0 is the SOP, 2 is the SOP, 4 is SOP, and 5 is SOP. It means remaining terms belongs to POS form. So pi m, what are the remaining terms? 1 3 6 and 7. So your pi n expression is pi m 1367, that is the POS expression. POS. So SOP and POS both are complement to each others. Okay, तो जो भी रिमेनिंग टर्म्स होगा वो आपका POS को बिलोंग करेगा. तो अगर हम इन दोनों टर्म्स को ऐड करते हैं तो 4 टर्म्स इन SOP, 4 टर्म इन POS, so total number of terms are 8, that is the total number of possibility for inputs. Thank you.